You want this one. You want to be able to hear me there. You will have monitor and output. That's important. That's important. Well, crazily enough, they've started. So we're not even going to preamble before we hop in. We're just going to go. Yeah, there is no music coming through anymore because I had to sacrifice the music to make it so I could have game sound. And hopefully, I still do. And hopefully you guys still do. Sounds like you do to me. Looks like you do to me. Excellent. We've got a starting. Hello. Welcome to the Battle of the Backseat. It's not WWC. It's Battle of the Backseat. We have Sirazaika. That's a name that I'm going to struggle with for a long, long time. But there we go. Par for the course. Facing up against Kie. Hypnos, what are the ratings of our players in this funky Battle of the Backseat? And a particularly funky map. I'm not entirely sure what this one is called, other than custom scenario. But we have lots of pretty narrow pathways with some resources in the middle, some unpassable, and I'm assuming wallable terrain. Sirazaika is 1100. Okay, and Kie is 1168. But with the backup of Oladushek at the back of that, that's a real handy buddy to have, like, giving you some advice. When it comes to players who often overperform in tournaments compared to their rating, Oladushek is pretty much at the top of the list. Cave is the name of the map. Okay, cracking. And Kie, tournament regular, pretty experienced with playing in the the Hermetica tournaments, which is nice to see. They're having their experienced player talk in their ears. Benitto Burrito, obviously one of the occasional streamers on Hermetica channel and regular community member. 1800, but I think if you ever said to Benitto Burrito, hey, do you want to face Oladushek in a tournament? I think you'd tend to put your money on Oladushek winning, just most of the time. I'm not saying that it would be impossible for Benitto Burrito to take a win, but it might be hard. One of the staples for the map gens from what I've seen of the games today, which I will admit has not been a huge amount, I only checked in and checked out occasionally, is that most of them are super wallable and really set up for some long game action. Nobody losing any vills. Quite a chunk of idle time out of Sirazaika. I'm going to call him Razza. Sorry, Razza, but you're Razza now for the rest of the set. One of the quirks of this will be that we can hop in and hear them talking. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to mute myself so I'm not accidentally causing issues when I hop in and keep talking to you guys, and we can hear them talking through. Maybe there's some advice for the early game out of Benitto for Kie. So we'll hop over there first.
Take all your people that are on that sheep right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Put those all on. Okay, never mind. Not yet. Okay, now take all the people off the sheep and take them over to the trees between the gold. And then take all your people off of wood now. Like all your woodcutters. And you're going to put everyone on that XTC. Perfect.
Ooh.
And then you're going to put your TC villagers there, all on that sheep. No, on the sheep. Yeah. That town center is gonna keep working on the food that's there. I'd send 2 of those sheep up to that the new TC. And then you're gonna take about 10 of those vills and put them back to wood, and then take like 5 of those vills and put them on the 2 sheep.
Hey, Elendil. It has been a while, hasn't it? Well, it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, so those 5 vills that just went to gold, you want those all in sheep. And now you want both TCs producing. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring those boars in.
Bring those boars in. Sage advice. Sage advice. Boost Kie up a little bit. I wonder if we're getting similar quality advice over on the other side.
Perfect. Great.
Look
Good
at
stuff.
Kai's
You're going to want to take a villager and start making houses.
Up.
Yeah.
Так, нам нужно еще дом поставить. И мы снизу не закрылись. Возьми одну крестьянку и дом поставь.
I will say my my not
Кстати,
English.
скаутом реально выбеги, наверное, и иди к нему вообще, скаутом. Это не надо делать, что ты тут. Золото мы добываем. Тут и золото еще не хватает.
My Russian, not great, but Scouter, I get that.
Что можно этих оленей тоже
I
жрать?
think you just insulted me.
Так, эта крестьянка, она там поставит что? Она поставит там... Да, кузницу.
I
А
bloody
конюшню
am
поставим,
English.
блин, не знаю. Как, непонятно. Ну, чуваками с леса.
I'm about as English as they
You
come.
want the horse collar first, actually.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, there we go. Hopping in and hearing some player chat. Really sounds like there's, from both teams, there's some really solid communication coming from the captains. They're the backseaters to their players. You've got stable opening here. We're finishing stable and blacksmith. Stable in the back, though, so maybe a little far off. I'm really impressed with what we've managed to do with Kie, though. We've kept the idle time super low, like, comparatively. We're over up to nearly a minute, but Castle Age is on the way in. And it looks like we're just gonna try and wall up as well. Shockingly. Do humans even get stone wall? They don't get fortified wall. Yeah. It's a funky map. Scout comes forward, should spot out this. We've got sheep to the north. Like, there is plenty of reason to move out and try and secure some additional res, but I think there's enough res at home to effectively play this out to imp. Feels like a good archer or cav archer mass. The only worrying thing is that it's so easy to get trapped in. Like, all it takes to like lock this down is a castle and towers. To me, this seems like a real ideal map for like Koreans, for like a civ that really wants to drag this in a toxic way. Like, I bet you could get a really filthy, like, Bohemian kind of play on this. Like really big post-imp kind of build-ups. We're moving forward with Vils. Looks like we've got enough res to pretty much get a castle up as soon as we get over there. So a nice castle drop, which is, I think, a pretty good strategy considering the goings-on. Scout might spot it. And it's like, if we have a castle coming down here, and I think that's where it'll be with the Scout nearby, that's going to put an awful lot of pressure on Kie, who probably won't even be in castle himself. And with no defenses down, this is a good high pressure attack. I like it. I like it a lot. I think this might have some legs on it, right? Like, this is a leggy attack. I am not mega confident that it can be dealt with. It will be cool to hear the backseaters when doing this. Do they see it?
them on off of wood and put them on gold.
Yeah.
BO3. And then
They
you're going
don't
to
see
want
it.
to take
Oh
some
god, they don't
villagers
see
and
it.
start making stables and stuff. A couple
Okay.
barracks and some stables. So
Where do I
even
build
just
them? Out
you
here?
could even just you want a barracks first. Yeah.
Fletching
So
on the
just
way
take
in
a
as well.
handful of villagers. Even just take them off farms, like the
Did they
first
just
3
delete?
farms.
Did they
Yeah,
just
there you
delete a hole?
Barracks.
They did.
Oh, castle's on you. Okay, back. So you're gonna want to build a siege workshop.
Oh damn! I opened it now as well.
Yeah, and you're gonna want a barracks as well. They're scout rushing you, and night rushing you. No, you want it close, nice and tight to your TC, because he's just gonna pick off those vills. You need a barracks up as fast as you can, dude. Like you got to take all your villagers and build a barracks, because you need stables.
Yeah.
So just one barracks is fine.
Okay.
And then you need to start building stables, and then you can start making counter units. Go to your blacksmith and get your armor.
Новых на лес. Точку сбора. И пока хватит. Все, бежим вниз, наверное. Нет, ищи халявных крестов. Ищи халявных. Эти, да. Халявные будут снизу. Он в замках уже. Неплохо.
Next armor upgrade once it's ready. Alright, start making knights out of those stables.
So the castle was just one tile away from being visible, but this is super punishing. But at the same time, we are still so significantly ahead in villages that we can afford all of this damage because of how successful the boom's been. The negative is that our worker efficiency is trash, so the res collected is closing, but we're still in a decent enough position. Like, we should be able to get a way better mass out, and there's no response to battering rams when they pop out. So this is not over for Kie at all, and I hope Benitto is keeping him happy.
For the time being, and you also want to get the armor upgrade on your knights as well. If you can. Armor, not forging.
It's interesting because part of the worry for them, right, is that they can't even move out onto stone because of how vulnerable they are to this. We're keeping Vills working quite well, so the reaction has been strong. A player on their own probably couldn't do this. Having Benitto at the back of them to like coach them through this moment is real handy. It would have been also nice, I'm assuming, to have mixed in like a few scorpions or something for Kie. They only get regular scorpion, but scorpion does pretty well against the camel archers. Obviously, can't really go for cav archer in this situation because camel archers will deal with that so nicely.
All right. Once that, yeah, just select if you can, select cat ram. There you go. Build another house between your wood line and those houses on the bottom, because he's gonna be able to get in. Or just take them, yeah. Take your knights and see if you can take that engagement. Yeah.
Yeah, looping these knights like here
He's gonna try to run.
because they want
If
to
you
run,
can-
but if,
okay, run
if you
back.
can hem them in, yeah.
Keep stacking more knights. All your stables.
Production's not been great from
As soon as
Kie.
I would have liked to see a little more knights than that, but that should be fine.
It's enough to support the push. There's like 5 capped rams, and they can shred the castle. Mangonel is a worry, but the knights should be okay with this push. The pathing was bad, and the knights have come forward before. Like we want to move forward with the rams first. I think second castle anytime now. I think that this castle will die. Oh, this is brilliant because they're pretty much trapped. And we've got to loop round. Got to get that mangonel. Mangonel's got to go down. And it does. Second armor is doing great work here. We're so close to the castle that... Ooh, nice little hop in. Hop out the other side. Vills go down, though. Try and hop them around the other side. This castle's donezo. That's a nice pushback. Really, really calm. Really calm.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep queuing more knights. This is great to see. Keep queuing more knights. Oh yeah, nice. All right. And you killed all those camel archers. Now this is where you push. Once we get rid of this shit, then we're gonna go forward and we're gonna push.
Let's go, man.
Excellent defense, dude.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're seeing Kie being built up. Benitto's giving him mad props, giving him the encouragement that he needs over the other side. I am sure Oladushek is saying other positive things to Raza, but I don't understand Russian, so there's not a huge amount of point in me clicking over there. We know that we're getting clear communication. The only thing we'd be able to tell is maybe if Raza is panicking a little bit. The response seems fine, though. We've got stone walls in, we've got castle in. So our defenses are okay. We're going to have to lean into camel riders, because we're not able to get up to that mass of camel archers that we had before. But we don't necessarily need to attack through this way. Like, I think we spot this and then attack through here instead. Like, we'll spot the castle as soon as our scout engages. Oh, gate open, gate open, gate. Gate is open. Gate is being held open. We can just run through. We can just run. That's open. Oh, now it's not. No. 69 Vils, which we know is nice. Obviously, as professional casters, we know how good 69 Vils is.
Sell a little wood and buy enough stone to get another town center. There you go. Now, once the wood comes in, then you'll have enough to get some good stuff. Keep making more Vils. Keep seeing if you can send the cavalry first, aside from the rams, so that you don't make them slow.
Just it's a nice build-up. It puts Kie in such a significant advantage right now. It's going to be tough from this position for Raza. Only on 1 TC. The eco is non-existent. Only 5 on food. We were pretty much banking on being able to put so much pressure on to the humans that they struggled, but honestly, getting Cap Ram in Castle Age is such a huge advantage. We do attack from the more vulnerable northern side as well. Human pick was brilliant, especially with a sort of defensive play and a nice build-up. Knights just tear on through. We've got camels here, but the military numbers aren't even close, and Raza can't do anything here. The numbers are not the same, and also the vulnerable eco is... It's just too vulnerable. Are we really retreating here? Why? That's also a terrible fight. Like, that's a terrible fight for red. Here we can completely ignore the castle and the military, beeline for the TC, get rid of all of the production opportunities. The camel archers aren't in significant numbers, so this is exactly one of those situations where we can just commit. And I hope that's what Benitto's saying.
Alright, now you can send the rams at the castle. Keep killing more Vils. Nice. Alright, keep your production and make sure your knights are still going all there.
I don't know who raided, it's too small for me, but thank you for raiding.
Go back to the battle
It's
again.
Neck. Oh my, it's Neck. Well, thank you, Neck, for raiding. Welcome to Battle of the Backseat.
Yeah, if he loses all these camel archers, he's toast.
Number 1 between Kie and Siracha. We have Raza and Oladushek on one team, and Benitto Burrito and Kie on the other. We can hop in and have a listen to them as they give solid advice to one another.
The GG. Epic game, dude. Oh, that was great.
Cheers, man. Thank you. I wouldn't have done it without you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well played.
Bless him. Bless him. That's adorable. Giving each other props. I am sure they're doing the same thing over in Oladushek's side, saying commiserations, that was so close. It was a good strategy. Like the moving forward and the timings on that were brilliant. Like there wasn't, we were not ready at all. So it's like the only negative is that it was such an all-in play. Like it was completely invisible. We opened the gate, but by having Kie remain calm and not panic, really nice. Really, really nice. So, you love to see it. It's like, hold on, where was it? It was like here, right? So, the hole is there. We're prepping a university to get ballistics. It might have been better, instead of like rushing for ballistics and the university, if it had been a siege workshop, and even if it had been like a ram mixed in, just to start pressuring buildings, that might have been extra useful, or a mangonel, but we'd started to like lose villages and stuff. So Kie was under so much pressure here. Nothing on the field, no defenses, but by having such a strong eco from a really successful 2TC human boom, we were able to just sort of out-eco and out-mass. Like, just really, really nice. And that shows APM of... but this is bullshit. Both of these players blow my EAPM out of the water. Rare to see such a high eco APM from players under 1300 as well, actually. That's a thing. Oh, I'm coming through Discord again. Why am I coming through Discord again? Means I'm being doubled if Discord isn't muted. Why? Weird. Don't. Oh well. We hop over to waiting. Which doesn't have Discord in it at all. And we wait. We wait for game number 2 between Raza and Kie. I don't know what maps we'll head to. Oh, that's because Discord isn't coming through Discord anymore. That's why. It's no longer through Discord. It's through desktop. That makes so much sense. Raza can now choose between Watering Hole or Valley. She also has 2 map civs for the opponent. They're going for Watering Holes. Nice. Oh, maybe we can have a little bit of tunage. Why not? Eh? I knew you love music. You just can't help yourself. I just can't balance it with all of the other stuff. Tragic. Banning Byzantines and Armenians. Okay. Can truck with an Armenian ban. Byzantine ban's an interesting one. I guess the Byzantine fires are extra intimidating. Not that I would be intimidated by Byzantine fires. You just need to make more demos, obviously. And we have a lobby. Excellent. Oh, it's gonna bloody crash first, isn't it? Yep. Every time. Every time. Yeah, that's, you can see the crash screen just flashing in my face. Oh, well, we best settle in for a long one as well, because watering hole is not is not slow at all. Watering hole, not fast at all. Watering hole is a slow slog. We'll talk it through when we get into it. Dravidians versus Persians this time. Not bad. Okay, Persians are definitely a choice. Let's make a bit of a choice ourselves. As we are now in merrily to game number 2 between Kie and Raza with their backseaters. Merrily backseating. Hold on, I need to make sure I can see chat, otherwise we'd be tragically alone. Hi Faultier, how you doing? Faultier is the backseater of Sandroshi. I see, they won this afternoon. Makes sense. We can only get solid wins with a solid backseater, so you know, thank you for helping your player get the good wins. Raza versus Kie. Kie and Benitto Burrito took game 1 with a pretty solid Q mini defense. This is an interesting map, and I'd love to hear players' opinions on it as a super tight, watery late game. You've got to chop through some wood, but easily blocked off by 3 castles kind of map. Like, yeah, I would love to know people's opinions on it. I would also love to know what strats we might be going for our teams. Let's check in with the Russians.
Делаем док. Shift на рыбу надо. Ну, shift на рыбу.
So they're building a dock and then shift.
Пусть гуляет. Давай за вторым. Так, надо за вторым уже бежать. Понял?
Shift clicking, okay.
Закажи крестов.
What's there?
Одним чуваком на лесе сделай домик пока что.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Закажи лодочку пока что. Еще есть время, можешь заказать лодочку. Ctrl-A. Ctrl-A. Можешь точку сбора ставить, крест дойдет до ратуши сам. Ну ладно.
Yeah. He took the words right out my mouth. But if we hop over to other
those 2 off of how much food do you have when you force drop? Okay, make 2 more vills.
I built fishing ships late as well, didn't I? Well, I need a mill. No.
Make it. No, you don't need a mill. You already got your 2 Dark Age buildings. Make 1 extra villager.
Ooh, tight builds.
Force drop the boar. Force drop the boar. Force drop your fish. Okay. I'd get loom. Or no, don't get loom. Don't get loom. Just make another build. Force drop the boar. Just force drop all your food right now. You should have enough if you force drop it all. You're not force dropping it because you selected the. There you go. You're gonna go up there. Now take all your villas and put them on wood. Sorry, those 5 on gold is fine, but the rest on wood. Yeah, nothing on food anymore. Just ditch those sheep.
He's so all in with these
Perfect.
builds.
No, actually, that amount on... Yeah. Now take your dock fill and start building more docks. Build another dock if you can.
Oh, I love
side.
it. I love it.
Other side.
I
Other
love
side of the
it.
bridge.
Yeah, they've got a transport ship.
And it's been
Take
spotted.
your scout down and see what they've transported. Yeah, and get your villager to build a dock on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, over there. You'll be able to build one.
I love this. This
They
is...
may turn this into like you need to fight off whatever they've got down there. Take your villager. You're sending them all the way around the wrong way. Your dock fill's going the wrong way.
I know.
Probably needs
they
to
got
send 3
your side.
villains.
Yeah.
Oh, they put a second dock. You can't. You only have enough space for 1 dock.
This is such a good strat from
No.
Oladushek.
Build a fire ship as fast as you can.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Fire ship. Build houses. Yeah.
Oh, so
More
close to
builds.
winning
No,
as well.
and do you? Yeah. The problem is they've got 2 docks already, so you're gonna be behind in fire ships.
This is brilliant. Needs
Maybe I
to
can
run
try and
these
get one of
vills
these
out. They've
somehow.
killed the scout, so actually they can effectively ignore the water
Okay,
Pretty
build fire ships
soon.
immediately.
and put the barracks forwards. I love
build a
this.
transport
Build a tower.
ship
Build a
as well.
tower. Actually, build a tower. And then no, closer to that dock, dude. Closer to the dock. What are you doing? Yeah, like not within range like that. Sorry. No, not like that. They could just beat it down. No, they'll just beat it down, dude. No, that's a bad
Okay.
word. He's trying to build a tower now.
Oh, I think this will be this should be an Oladushek win. I mean, this is an Oladushek strat and a half. Really taking advantage of the map, showing some home map prep here.
2 on 1 ship.
And the micro's good. Water fights are going
Fish
well.
ships back to work again. But put them on the shorefish. Put them on the shorefish. You can get another dock space. Yeah, you got. Make more villagers. You're gonna need loom as well.
Oh god, yeah, no loom. This tower is
You want to finish
denied.
that tower if you can. You can't fit any docks, dude.
Oh god. This is so scrappy. So far it's been a good defense, but
Do I need to get this tower up?
You do.
Okay.
And you need to see if he's also. And I would put a couple outposts on the other
This
side
is
and see
a-
if he's got more villagers, like if he's building land military. Get to.
this is a bad tower. This is a very bad tower, but we do know that the 2 villagers are in the tower because the tower's shooting 3 extra arrows at us, right? So we could actually just... To be honest, it's probably worth targeting the palisade wall, killing that, and then rushing it down with villagers. And probably gating over here, to be honest. As it stands, because we've not got fletching, we're doing so much better for the watchtower than this watchtower, which received like half damage in its foundations when it had no armor in place. So yeah, brutal. And off the back of this, our eco is messy. Look at how much wood we've got, even with everything in the bank. So we're sending vills over to repair. We need to move on to stone. That hasn't happened yet. And we also need to get a market. If we market, we can fully abuse so much. And we are not on stone, and there is no market down, and there's no mill either. And because we don't have a mill, we can't get some very important buildings for us. We were sort of set up to not win water, actually, which is crazy off the back of this, because... Yeah. Tower goes down. Tower goes down. Oh, it was all so good. The vills getting over and then staying over here and not moving out is just like, it's not the one. It's not the one, and they should be spotted. He's trying to block them off. We do need to try and gate them out, but they won't get there. The one vill can fight it, though. Oh. And now the lower HP vill is trying to fight the high HP vill. But the water fight's not going great for Kie, whose villager is now just a bit better. And it will be 3 docks to 3. There is just about enough gap there. Fire coming over to try and back up this. This vill needs to stay alive. But this one's dead, and this vill escapes. This is bad. Like, this vill, just getting out here and doing whatever the hell it wants it's the biggest threat, and we know it. Another vill on the way over, but it is being guarded. We are 35 eco to 31. Mill coming down, but it's vulnerable mill, because all it's going to take is like some galleys mixed in, and those vills will all be ranged. Interesting to have taken that one. I guess it does mean that we can react at the front a little bit more. We can just gate this. Just wall it off. Not. Oh. Pull it back. This tower has not done great things. It's too far away to be any real support here. But we are still fishing, and I will say for Kie and Benitto, still fishing is really quite good. If we're looking at the res collected, there is quite a difference between the two, and we can buy our way up like right now to Castle Age. So we probably will see a market soon, and some market abuse. We ended up with way more wood, and we had to market abuse here. And it's not put us in like a long-term food situation. We're pretty messy. We have won the water though, but we're just facing up against demos for the rest of time. So we've got to really space out our fires so we can only hit one at a time. That way the demo trades are inefficient, especially if they target the low HP, the like full HP ones. Yikes! I wonder what the strat is for Kie now. Because the big thing for both of them should be pushing up to castle. There we go. Sails. Sails. We're still... just go up. Just go castle. Oh, but the eco is... The eco is garbage for both players. Which is really interesting that both of them have leaned into kind of like really fighting for this water. I guess they acknowledge that it's going to be so hard to get back onto it.
Click all your shifts.
Yeah.
And hit G and hit the stop button.
Why, what
Stop.
does that do?
What's that?
Why, what does that do?
So that makes it so that if a boat comes out, they'll all stop attacking the dock and go to try to attack the boat that just came out.
Yeah.
This is a
picking up
vulnerable
now?
clump.
Yeah, you should buy 100 more food, sell 200 wood, and then you can go up. Or no, wait, you got enough wood there, or food. There you go. Oh no, you don't have a blacksmith.
Oh no!
One more building, you can go up.
I get horse collar as well. Or do I not need horse collar?
You don't need it. You need to go up
Add
first.
fish. Do I add fish now?
I'd say you could add fish. And then go up. Up. Go up.
So, going up for both players. Obviously, on our way up way, way earlier for Raza, especially with having the buildings in place. But going up, having pretty much guaranteed lost the water, especially when we turn around and focus on the other dock. This is the more risky dock. Like, this is the great distraction, because we can just pop a demo out and kill all of the fishing ships. Like, and we see that there's fishing ships still. So I'm not a mega lover of this, and all we need to do is try and keep the docks up until Castle Age, and we want to get some upgrades. Like, every extra thing that pops out is rough. Fires and demos, they are split up. Demo, fire mass, and now, if we're looking at like the actual numbers on the field, right? It's an advantage for blue, especially with Castle Age coming in. You've sort of got to take the fight now to reduce the numbers as much as possible before Walk Alley comes in. Like, this is a lost water. Great timing. Great timing there. And I wish we'd focused down the one dock that they couldn't replace and repair, which would have been this one. And instead, we're allowing them to get 3 dock production going still. And we're so far away. Our eco's good, though. I'll give us that. Our eco is good. But now I really want to see them transitioning onto stone, because we've got to find some way of locking this down. We can't fight this. We need some demos. We need lots of demos. Yeah, that's it. Keep them, bait them nice and close. Bait them nice and close. Demos are the way. We should have cancelled the fires. We want demos to be popping out all over the damn shop. Good hits, good hits, good hits. We've lost our entire navy, mind, but like, that could have been so much worse. That could have been so much worse. We just stay clumped. Oh, not this clumped. The demos are a risk. The demo is a risk. That's it. Patrolling the one in front to keep the rest alive. Probably the low HP one would have been good. Demo hits, kills everything. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Good demo hit. Good demo hit. We need to be keeping the fires inside the docks and then popping the demos out to get the hits off. But I want to see us moving onto some of these foodvilles onto stone. Like, I think we need a castle or towers up to try and help secure this space. Because otherwise, you know, this is Persians going up against Byzantine fires. Like, this is a fight that that Raza could only win with numbers. So sucking those numbers away is really useful. Those Byzantine fires are great, but they can't win 2v1. They just can't, and they certainly can't win when it's more than that. Still got a transport ship, so we are looking at getting some vills over, and here's some vills. They're not. They're just going for the elephant. Okay. Okay. I thought we were going to have a transport ship moment and head on over. No. Just need to mass up, take our advantage in Byzantine demos and fires. Good demo control here from Kie. Tough fight. It is a never-ending fight between two titans. Well, it feels a bit like that, doesn't it? A little never-ending. Second TC on the way down for Kie. 42 vills to 56. Raza probably overall still in the better position. 15 on food compared to like 3. Which is, you know, it's a bit yikes, and we've definitely got a better water position for blue as well. And just pulling in, grabbing the elephants has been such a huge boost. I guess our elephants are over here, which is in a similar spot. But we are not taking that. I guess it doesn't feel as natural from our starting position compared to where our second TC was there. So many fires on the field. It's going to be such a slog to win this out for Kie. It's not just trying to get in, it's got in. But it's been seen, like they know about it, right? Like, so what's our reaction?
Once you get water control. Yep, just more demos.
I don't think they've reacted. I don't think they've noticed.
These demos are gonna do some big damage. Oh, beautiful. That's gonna die. No, no, no! The tower had it.
Oh.
It's all good.
He's doing.
Oh, he's got knights on you now. You need to get a monastery up.
Only just
Two
noticed
monasteries.
there.
Yep. Keep making more villas per usual.
Okay, so, you know, this Vil really needs to be in, being able to put down some more production buildings. We've got great res. And off the back of this, we've lost water again. It's just the distractions all over the shop. And I love it. I think going for the early transport is a really powerful play. Especially if we drop like 2 Vils round and then delete the transport. Especially if we do not, like, you just need to contest water, you don't need to win it. As long as your opponent can't fish, and then you start pressuring their land. Imagine if we snuck those Vils and instead of building the dock, which was fine, it was a play, but instead if we just beeline straight over to the side and we just built up a little base around here, they wouldn't have expected it, and we were so vulnerable because our entire focus was on fighting for this water. So, yeah, this should still be a winning play for Raza. And I'm sure that's actually what Oladushek wanted Raza to do. Like, sneaking and some pressure is definitely a thing. Mangonel, more stables. We've got the wood for it. We've got the food for it. And we've got the gold for it. So this should be on docks down as well. Yeah, this is a done deal pretty much at this point, especially with the amount of pressure that's going to be coming on. I wonder how they're feeling about it.
Staking out all of your docks, you need even more houses. Like, take some woodcutters and put them on houses. Some of your woodcutters and put them on some houses. Put them on a TC that's on that stone mine after. You'll have enough right now. Yeah.
Mangonel's going to pop out and kill that Mangonel.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
Doing lots of affirmative words though. The no, you're good. Like all of that is pretty positive. The problem is he's not good. He's not good at all. We're getting up to Mangonels, we're prepping scouts. We just go in scouts? We're not a million miles away from dropping more Vils over, I guess, because we can put a castle down on them. Like, imagine a castle like coming up like right here or like right here. Oh, 3 for 1 mango trade!
Or actually, battle if it works too. Yeah, and send out.
They're happy with that. They're happy with that. That's definitely going to slow it down. Armored Elephant and Pikes is a good play there, but we're probably not going to have the numbers. Again, we're 10 Vils behind off the back of this. Castle going to come forward at the front. I would prefer this castle to be even further forward. Kie using that market. Look at these guys. There's not a path through. We can't... You can't get round. You need to use the transport. It's like they're so close to like knowing what to do, but it's also so far. Mangonel dies, Siege Workshop dies. We've not actually produced anything. Villager found and focused down. And instead they're just TCing. We got so much, like, are we going for a wonder victory? Like, what the fuck is this res? Raza has so much res, but not food. We could just we can literally buy our way up to Imp. We can castle, buy our way to Imp, and win this in Imp. Monk to try and get us back on water. We're so far from Imp though for Kie. And Imp could win us the game for Raza, like genuinely, so... Again, I think we just need a little bit more encouragement for our executions here from Raza. Because they're making the right moves, but it's just not ending well enough for them, is it? Throwing down the outposts just to make sure that there's no more hidden villages. Because they're right, there should be some hidden villages after the edge of this, but there hasn't. We've missed every opportunity to drop more vills around. She's definitely not committing to the end.
Galleys, war galley. You know, we're gonna play this. Build another tower and buy that lumber mine camp as well. Don't
Right here.
send those monks back. Send those monks back to your. I'm sorry. I mean, when I say tower, I meant outpost. You want another outpost near your mining camp over there? For more forward. Yeah. You want farms? So take all those stone miners and put farms. Put them on farms instead. Make sure you get horse collar.
But here's Imp. And with Imp, especially with the Persian... Oh, it's not Byzantines, it's Dravidians. Why did I think they were Byzantines? What's wrong with me? Byzantines were banned. That's... Why am I thinking Byzantines? It's just Dravidian fires versus Persian fires. Yeah, I'm so cooked. I'm so absolutely cooked. No, but it's Imp, University, Cannon Galleon from here. Like that's what my play would be. We've got the university, we've got the monastery, we've got a castle down ourselves. We don't regain the water here. We just don't. So we lock off the water, and then from here, it's a timing based thing. It would have been good for them to get some more. Maybe it's towers and more docks up, something. But with Imp coming in, I wonder what their reaction's going to be as soon as they see Imp land for the Persians. Because I think that gets pretty scary for them.
Imp. They're Imp.
They're Imp. That's fine. Just keep making make some spears. Keep making your pikes and get your upgrade. That makes them have armor and attack.
We're genuinely trying to drop off 5 more vills, 5 unsupported vills.
Watch that transport. Oh, more villagers. You're gonna need to wall that off near that berry bush, like stonewall it off.
Yeah.
No, not a gate. Just stonewall that shit.
Yeah, not a gate, just stonewall that shit.
Because you don't want to enter there to begin.
There is now. At least they're hyper aware of it. The vision from our buildings is pretty good, and it's definitely a necessity. But look at the docks. We've got our 4 docks. We've got fast fire and galleon on the way in. Why? There's nothing here. We want chemistry, and we want to get some cannon galleons out. Cannon galleons mean that we can get rid of walls, mean that we get rid of castles and towers, and means that we can have staging grounds. We've got so much stone that what we actually want to do is make sure that our transports can fit like 20 vills in, we take 20 vills and do 10 vills doing like, get rid of the castle, 10 vills doing one castle, 10 vills doing a second castle, and like, what they're going to do? Try and deny 2 castles? This is not happening. This is going very, very nicely, and I mean very, very nicely for Raza. For Raza here. Ghoulish hint. Here's the first cannon galleon, Oladushek. I like your thinking, but this is so much stone. Like, why? We can build a wonder with this res now. We're like wonder position. Oh, yikes. I don't know how they claw themselves back in now. I just don't.
Just do that. Perfect. You're probably also going to want to put people back to stone, and you're probably going to need a more backward castle. Build a couple barracks on... Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Sell some food, yeah. That's still too close. That's still too close. Yeah, that works. And you'll probably want to stonewall that. Yeah, like that. Perfect. You're gonna want to get more blacksmith upgrades for your infantry. Oh, you don't have any. Never mind.
I'm not.
Okay, now you do. Work on getting help. Sell some wood.
We can hear it in Benitto's voice that he knows that this is going to be an uphill battle. And a very hard one. Effectively, we cannot regain the water now. So our only option is to get onager and make sure we've got a significant land military. Because if we just onager cut right now, here, we can go through, and when there's still nothing on the field here for Raza, we can eviscerate them at home. Everything is leaning into them having some land control, water control, right? Like this is everything for them. Actually, the water control is everything because you don't, like, it's the only place we can get wood. There needs to be bigger piles of... There needs to be some bigger piles of wood elsewhere. Like, yeah, the cannon galleons can range all of this. It's 100% necessary. There we go. First castle down.
Make some traps. Sell some food. Make some traps.
I haven't got a market.
Sell. Oh shit. And you don't have enough wood.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Delete that lumber camp. Delete that lumber camp. Oh
No.
shit! You made a farm. Okay, never mind. Gonna have to do that now.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
Make your Rumi swordsmen out of your castles right now. You Rumis.
It's going to be a
I
wood
can
win.
unqueue an onager.
Yeah.
It's necessary. They will not have the wood. Market is huge. The fact that they managed to get the market is massive, because at least we can take the wood at the back. There's 6,100 wood on the one side and another like 6,000 on the other ish, right? Ish. 4,600 on the other. Okay. But this is going to be tough. Because we've got trebs, 2 castles. The lumber camp is denied. And we only have 97 wood. We need to cancel auto reseeding. We need to get a lumber camp on the back here. This is very, very rough. Yeah, this is very, very rough. It's definitely going to go to a 3-game set, isn't it? This ain't no Swift 2-0 here, because it's going to be very hard for Kie to take this now.
He's on the mill. Just for now.
Yeah. You got a tread that's not doing anything. You're gonna want to prioritize military. See if you can repair those treads. Yeah.
Thank you for the bits. I mean, Hermetica gets the bits. And I'm also pretty confident I don't have any like bit stuff set up. Bits are just like Twitch's way of having different kind of paid engagement. Normally channels have like different bit amounts set up. Yeah, but as it's me streaming and not you streaming, whatever your bit alert bonus things that are set up, I don't have those. However, the fact that we won this Treb fight against 2 castles is actually pretty darn good. Halbs were baited forward. Lost this castle, but we've got enough Trebs now that as soon as this goes down, we can probably then target the Trebs. The Trebs should all die as long as we get some repairs on these ones. We really don't want to be losing Trebs for nothing. It's a proper Treb scrap. Bombards are huge here, especially without the repairs coming in. These Trebs need to just sort of run away, to be honest. A roomy swordsman rush. Oh. Oh, we tried to get stables, but they're immediately being Treb targeted down. Murder holes on the way in. Murder holes on the way in. We're trying to get the castle repairs, but there's whippy swordsmen here. Let's go.
Send all the Yurumis into his base, like to raid his eco. Ignore the castle. You need to send your Trebs to kill that castle.
Okay. We're not really prepping anything. We're in full sort of panic mode, aren't we?
Замок еще стоит, может.
Что он пьет?
Bless her, she's having fun. Hand cannons is a great choice.
Надо под замок надо бежать. К замку, да.
Золото опять закончилось.
As soon
Золото
as they
есть
get up to a
навсегда.
mass,
Оно есть на меня.
it'll be very hard to deal with. Are we going to rush some vills in? I would love if we did. If these vills come over here and start building up a little bit of a hidden base, that's not going to work. This is rangeable by the cannons. This is rangeable by the cannons. Oh no, we're losing our Trebs for nothing. How many hand cannons have we managed to get? Did we cancel them? I guess so. Must have said...
Давай еще замок в экономику поставим. Где наша экономика? Ну типа. Продолжай крестьян делать.
Ranges actually. Sure, do that. But you want to send your... You need to get all your roomies in. He's trying to like... Get wood steel. Buy food.
Oh god,
Get wood steel. There you go.
Kai's
Ah,
eco
shit.
is atrocious. What the
Okay,
fuck
you
is
gotta make
going
your
on
castle
here?
safer. Make it to the left of your TC.
Oh, I need
It's
to
your foundation. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
You gotta make them build a castle. There you go.
What?
No, that's too close to the shore.
What, like...
Oh well. We'll try it.
Oh. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening either.
See what he's got. He's got wood back there. Take all that wood.
Like, these guys haven't realized that they've got wood back there.
Yeah, there you go, dude. You're back in business. As soon as you get wood, what you're gonna need to
There's
do
wood
is you're gonna need
here.
to get fletching,
There's wood
and
here.
you're gonna need to go into skirms
Okay.
because you need to make a switch. Because he's going
so
full
much wood
anti-gunpowder.
here.
I mean, he's going full anti-infantry
It's-
with gunpowder. So you need to just go into.
This is good. If only they went to this corner, they'd be having a great day. I'm pretty sure it's fixed, right? Like it's one of those ones where it's like completely even. You definitely have that in the corner every time, so they're not mega familiar with the map. But trebs and cannons reach this first castle. I think Kie might be cooked here. Kie and Benitto might be a little cooked. Being able to steal the opponent's gold is real handy though. But yeah, they don't have an answer to the onager maybe. Maybe if they got a few more onagers. Because they can't go into skirmisher. They physically cannot go into skirmisher. Like, going into skirmisher is such a bad choice because they have limited access to wood. I mean, they don't. There's all of this wood here, but like, this is the only wood we have. There's less than 4,000 left, which I would say is not enough to get up to a significant skirm mass.
Yeah, there you go. Now go to your blacksmith and make sure that you have all the fletching upgrades. Oh, you do. Perfect. Send them to the gold or the wood.
It's a lot of hand cannons.
No, send those roomies back. You gotta send those roomies back. You're gonna get slaughtered. And then make all your skirms garrison near your TC.
I mean, gold will be a problem for...
I wouldn't spend the wood on making any more
Stretch it.
archery ranges. Just delete 2 of those. And then just spam as many skirms as you can out of all your current things.
Oh god. Forward castle as well. It's a goddamn massacre.
Your roomies are actually doing well against the gunpowder since you got close to them.
That wasn't that bad a trade, to be honest. Killing 12 there for 12. An even trade against the hand cannons is like... That's about as good as it could be.
Though.
I know you do.
They're talking it through nicely. I like the communication for them. Over on the other side, like they're talking, but not necessarily.
Слона может. Ну, типа, у нас ничего против этого нету.
They're definitely having fun though.
Надо помочь канонирами, иначе кресты сдохнут. Стреляй в канониров, пожалуйста.
They're using the hand cannons as a sacrifice to mean that they guarantee they get the castle up. That's so funny.
Бля, да в смысле он не достроится? Блин, ну я лох, я хотел достроить. Давай еще крестов, короче. Давайте.
It definitely goes up though.
It's kind of a distraction. I don't think he's actually making elephants.
Oh,
Seriously.
there's a hole here.
You gotta garrison your skirms now to like send them to the back. You got them garrisoned to attack the castle.
I think all this dies now, though. I think I'm stuck.
Yeah. All right. You need to send all those vills back to your base if you can, because we've lost this front.
We do attack them down here.
I'd say try to attack them down here.
53
make some,
vills.
make some
There's only 89 left.
archery ranges, and make some barracks as well if you can. The only issue is we're out of gold now, and he still has
Yeah. They're toast. They're completely toast. They had to use so much market abuse to get everything. I don't think they have a win condition.
Yeah, I think might be over.
We'll keep trying. See if there's any gold in the top corner. Or
Nope.
like the far corner or in the far top. Like
But
just
there's-
drop an outpost.
But there's wood there. You know that wood that you lost your whole eco to get? That?
There is gold. There is gold in the corners. Okay. You're so low on vills. God, you need to build a TC.
I know. I just lost so many.
I know.
Look, it's your safe wood. How
I think
nice.
it's the wood screwed us over. We didn't know the map has wood in the corners.
That'd do it. That'd do it.
Fully over yet. If you can get Boom back up again, you need to focus on getting stone so you can get some town centers.
Yeah. I don't think there's any stone left.
Well, that's what I mean. You need to
So-
buy it. You gotta buy some stone.
I'll put these on.
With their 6
Yeah,
villages.
I can't believe there was wood in the top, and we could have gone for the wood in the top. I don't know. What do you think, man?
I don't know. Doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. But, like, this is the problem.
What kind of an army does he have on that side?
I believe it's called a big one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's over. If I have no siege on this side, I mean, I could take this in. Build another trap. I don't know. What do you think?
You could technically counter his army with making some onagers, but you need more wood.
It's just there's no eco.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it though.
Do you want to call it and play the next one?
Maybe, yeah. I'll just see what this push is like and see if I can hold this. If not, then yeah. Then that's the only way we can do it.
I'm just so shocked that they managed to keep so much gold. Like, how is the gold so different? Like, is that something that we can have a quick glance at the statistics in economy? Oh, we just used it. We just used it all because of our market abuse. It's just been so gold reliant that we just burnt through our entire stockpile so fast.
Think if I
I think
push
she
like this.
notices.
He's actually baited the entire army back. Like, they're not pushing, they're coming over to
You
try
need
and
to
deal
make
with
more
this.
villagers and focus on trying to make more villagers too, though, dude.
Yeah.
And send them all to the top wood.
The war elephants are gonna shred everything, and we've got. It's crazy, right? That neither player
Oh, yeah, you need to
has
take that out
much in the
trap
way of a
and
food
get it to attack that
eco.
castle. But bring it over so it's out of range of his.
They're just waiting, just waiting. Oh god, no! Don't get baited in. Oh god, don't get baited in. Yeah, I mean 3K's insane. They're out of gold now as well. They're not out of gold either. Like, that's the tragedy. There's still another 3K gold there. They're just only taking it with one vil. War elephants shred all.
think it might be over.
Yes.
I'll call
Okay.
it.
GG.
GG, man. That was my last push.
Yeah.
I think they just had way better economy.
Eh,
I think she just had a little more control
eh,
Yeah.
because she had the middle
Yeah.
eh.
and kind of need to win the middle. But
I mean,
I tell you what they needed.
Rico doesn't look like too much. I think
it's not.
I know. I think if I maybe would have held it on, maybe killed slowly, built up a bit
You
more
would have
health.
needed to raid
the other
her as
thing.
well. Like you needed to raid her a
Yeah.
lot better, like with that group, because you kind of sent it to the middle and then sent it to the side. I would have split it up into multiple groups and kind of sent it
Yeah.
around. But
Well, that was a good one.
yep,
Okay, well, you know, there were some things there. There were some things. So what's game 3? You saying? Jungle Fortress. Oh. Okay. I can truck with a Jungle Fortress. And I guess we'll have some tunage while we wait. But maybe not quite that loud. Okay, game 3. It's not been too long. Like 10:30 now, so we've been going on an hour and a half, just under. And not bad. I think that the map ends up being a little bit choke pointy for me. I'm not a mega lover of only one path. Maybe if it was like 3 separate water paths, I'd be more into it. But yeah, there's stuff there. Well, thank you for redeeming some casting. I will accept the reward. Done. Casting done. Well, whoever put all of their points on Sirazaika. Oh no, they lost. We didn't do a prediction for game 2, did we? Dang. Interesting that they picked Watering Hole. I think it shows because they put all of the right kinds of pressure on. Like they did. They put all kinds of pressure on, and I like it. They got up to decent eco numbers as well. I think Raz's reactions are sometimes possibly a little slow. And maybe it's because Oladushek's not pushing them to do more, or maybe it's that Oladushek is pushing them to do too much. Because that could also be a thing. Maybe there's some. That's okay. We can have a 5-minute break. Let's take a 5-minute break. Look at that, 5-minute break. I'll do a. Go get a drink. I'm sorting out the timing bit. I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to go into studio mode and copy my my countdown. That's what I need. Oh, no, not transition. I just want to put my. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Look at that countdown. Have that. See you in 4 minutes. I don't have the chat. I don't have a broad. It doesn't matter. Like, you're in the chat. There's no chat. Kind of looks like they're back, you know? Doesn't it? Kind of looks like they're there. I don't think they've started, but they're in the lobby and they're starting. So nice. I like some punctual players, isn't it? Not nice to have some punctual players. Gonna have to leave the lobby and rejoin it though, because shut up, Spotify. We've got a game on our hands. We're dealing with gamers. Welcome to game number 3 between Sirazaika or Raza or Zayaka. I'd love to hear how it's actually supposed to be pronounced by a human being instead of some sort of language failure like me. Facing up against Kie in a funky map, there seems to be a path through the wood lines. So there's some sort of funky cutting potentials. And lots of additional stuff out that is res that is effectively never ever going to be taken by anyone ever. But for the aesthetics of it, I'm sure it looks lovely. I'm predicting as well. Let me predict. Let me predict. I want to put. Oh, I was going to put money on Kie as well. Shit. Okay, fine. Let's put 3,000 on Oladushek. Squad on Sirazaika. He threw 8,000 points. No, I don't think I put any booze in that yet. Let's fix that. That looks more boozy. That's better. Yeah, we have the Turks versus the Khmer, which is a choice. Certainly on the map. Turks aren't bad against Khmer if they've got timing, and timing is definitely something that you have. Like, it's going to take so long to get through. It might legitimately be faster. So instead of having onagers roll all the damn way round and pressure military like that, so you just fucking cut and then cut. Like, absolutely ludicrous. But there we go. It's going to be it's going to be a long haul. So settle in. I don't expect to see anything until Castle Age, so these should be castle builds. Let's check in with our players, see what's occurring. There's a key up my arse.
I wasn't actually. When do I go to berries?
That's fine.
Now?
I'd say go to berries now, but also make sure you build a house with a villager. Right now. That's good.
That's good.
How's it going, Tom?
Oh, it's supposed to be off. Sorry.
It's all good.
At least I didn't say anything insulting.
Right, what now?
Keep making more vills. Put them to gold.
In the previous matches, we saw arena style.
This is about to run out.
You want 2 to gold. Get them on your goats. On your sheep.
A little bit of
Bring one of your
scouting.
sheep over, yeah.
Are we pushing? We are pushing.
Seems like you're missing some. Oh yeah, you got one outside of your base.
Any farms?
No.
Just send them to there then.
How about the other side?
Yep. Send them to berries.
Можешь шахту поставить на... Стоп, а где камень? Камень с ним. Шифтуй с кабана их на овцу хотя бы, чтобы сейчас не было 20 альбов.
I do
Ладно,
wish
пошли
my
на
Russian
золото
was better.
нескольких, да. Потом на камень.
You can tell that she's full focused.
Да, вот эти 2 последних на камень. Нормально, нормально.
Because she's so quiet.
Все, убивай, нормально. Давай за следующим пойдем, наверное. Оленем, или не надо? Следующим. Да не, нафиг эти олени, не знаю, что как-то.
Да,
Давай
Давай.
переход,
I'm gonna.
бегать где-то.
I'm putting Oladushek down so I can boost her.
Давай сюда его. Можешь отправить еще, короче, одного
I
на золото?
have her at
Нет,
max.
я не могу понять. Ладно, делай
Что,
немножко
попробуй?
ферм. Сейчас просто еда закончится резко. А две, у нас больше леса нет. Придется на кусты их немножко отправлять.
Okay, on stone already, on gold already, 2 farms
Машина
down.
Давай скаутом. Дерево нам не надо, нам не нужны рынок кузнец.
This map was originally supposed to be open to the back, but I was asked to make it
Не надо,
smaller
мы
with the
сразу
tree
должны переход
lines.
нажать, типа. Ну ладно, делай. Ну вообще, блин, это
Ой,
ошибка.
I like it,
Отправь
the
еще кого-то
idea
на
of
зов,
it being
который
open at the
сделал
back.
еще домик, который не надо. Потому что, ну,
Ладно, и ты статус делаешь.
да, потом сделаешь. Давай выбежим все-таки чуваком.
To be honest, I don't even mind it with just
Побежим
like
туда?
no walls. The distance is the biggest wall that you
Чуваков
could
совет,
possibly
да,
have.
старайся больше шифтовать. Чуваков совет, он апнулся. Тогда стой внутри.
Oh, you mean like
Он апнулся, нифига. Ударил его на 125.
I would have loved to see it.
Мы делаем 25 плюс 0. Чуваков совет, шифтуй на камень.
Okay, market blacksmith.
Пробуй сразу переход нажимать, сейчас посмотрим. А, нам надо будет ягоды сбросить. Вот и все, мы переходим. Вот.
Take, yeah, you'll be able to do that. Alright, actually take 2 of those stone, take 2 of the stone miner, or actually no, take
Gosh.
half of those and put them onto gold instead.
These guys are loud.
I just realized you're not gonna need the stone for a while, so you could even take even 5 more of those off of and put them on gold. Or and take 2 and then put them on food.
Okay, I'll put them on food then.
I was sorry, I'm thinking about this and I'm thinking you don't need that many on stone because you're gonna need to
I
craft
think
the castle and
I
oh
don't know,
wow, look at all the
maybe I'm clipping. I feel like I'm clipping. I'm seeing like reds.
Yeah, because I scouted.
No, I don't want
I'll go
reds.
scout my side.
Oh well, whatever.
go back to your base again. I would take all those gold miners and actually send them now to his base.
Over here?
Yep.
Right, I'll send my scout forward then.
Take 2 of the woodcutters and put them to stone.
I think they have very similar ideas about what they're doing, right? Both players probably trying not to prolong this.
That discrepancy of the 100 you just bought.
Oh,
Yeah. But once you
Gonna get spotted.
Oh, man.
Jim reveals he spotted him.
yeah.
Ну не фейк, ладно. Блин, а есть что? Ну ладно.
Ну,
Да
косой
ничего.
был, поэтому.
Уводи овец куда-то вверх. Ну, зачем ты ему овец ведешь? Ты ему овец приводишь. Он же идет на тебя.
В смысле делать?
Okay, so they don't seem too stressed by it.
On his like right there, or I'd put it even closer. Like run up to his gate with your light cav, and
Yeah.
see what you can see.
What? They don't even
They
need to
take
see
these
what
off
they can
gold now?
see.
Yeah, to put them all off stone and put them all on gold. Now go back to the castle drop and see what's going on. Yeah, put it right up close. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Say fuck you.
Do I like wall off this little choke point?
No, you don't need to wall it off. Just focus on the castle and keep your scout down there. You want to keep your scout in front and so that you can see as much as you can.
Add farms.
Ты ставим.
We can go back to the castle drop now. Just see. With those vills, I'd say put them.
Doesn't see the castle.
Go to the berries on the left and build, yeah. And you're gonna try to get to castle now first. However, you're gonna build a couple janissaries, and you're gonna break in on the other side of his base with them. Okay?
Over here, yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna want to build a couple, buy some food, and you're gonna want to build a.
So, Castle into Gianni's is powerful, but do you know what can cut? Ballista elephants can cut. So we can actually we can just slowly cut through here, and then through here, and we're in the base. Right? Like, we only need one, and then we can go stable. Right? We've got the stable here. So we could just prep some knights. And the one ballista elephant, we could cut our way through. I don't think that's something that we're gonna do. Because, you know, not everybody's a true blue gamer like I am, but it would make me happy. We're just prepping some journeys. Loop round. We could blow our way in here. I think it'll be spotted though, because our vision's pretty good, right? Yeah. So I think they know about it. Let's have a quick check.
Давай ставить второй замок.
Okay,
Кто он
mark
такой?
it.
Все, он прорывает ворота. Слонов сюда. О, чини. Может, чини ворота кем-то. Выходи с слонами, чини ворота. Выходи с слонами и стреляйся с его чуваками.
If he just targeted the wall, not the gate, they'd be in. What a spoon! We probably need a monastery now as soon as we've spotted this. Like, monastery is the way. And forward monastery with these vills would be really useful. Because every conversion that you can get on a ballista elephant is huge. Not being able to take gold is pretty massive, actually. Is that like this is actually really bad. Second castle. Ooh. It means that they will just castle war this. Imagine if we just petarded the stone walls. This castle wouldn't be up with like the this this guy is Neo. This guy is Neo, dodging 2 castles worth of arrows. So now we need 2 petards to get in. So we might as well just target the gate. They don't know their numbers. Not anymore. Monastery on the way down. Monastery on the way down. Both of them thinking the same things. No. Same res, same bills. Pretty much. Khmer ecos should be better, because obviously they're just so much better at collecting from farms. And there is a hole. But we can't dive in because, again, they're ballista relics. So we need some monks out to help dealing with this. We got a llama. And we have some monks. And we got Vils coming forward. What do you want to do, Vils? Love the stone wall off. We're in a really tough spot because even though we've got a castle down here, it's going to be a very long time until we regain castle position. It probably would have been worth it to just make a siege workshop and some rams. Are we sort of like all in resing this? I guess we are. They're completely cut off because as soon as they lost here, it probably would have been worth moving out and trying to get the gold over here, but we were not able to be there. Now we're receiving damage. They've got to be feeling pretty chipper.
You can also keep hitting your troops. See if you can break a chunk of wall. Your Janissaries do big damage.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty much toast, right? Like kind of toasty. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Access to gold, really good, really good. Gotta pull some of those vills onto gold. We need it. We really need it. We've allowed that Janissary mass to get really quite scary. Now the only thing we need at the back of this is some siege. I don't know why we've made a house wall, but we have, and we're not going to be able to take it. We're forced away. Hemmed into a corner. We have no res, no position. Ballista elephants do pop out. They should win this fight. There's nowhere for these Janissaries to go, but they've done good damage. 9 vil difference now. Monk's going to have to try and get 3 conversions off on full HP ones. And we get none? We get none. That's really unfortunate. The damage is good. We lose all of the Jannies. We lose all of the Jannies. Oh. We've just running away to hide, But these ballista elephants can just chop. They can just chop right into this super exposed eco. We're pretty much going to have to retreat all of these vills out. It's the only safe place. We're not going to be safe in our base in a second. And I hope they know it.
No.
That's what I'm... Oh no, he's chased you. Just evade them. Just evade them.
He's not. He doesn't care. He
You
doesn't.
can't evade them that way. You gotta hit and run.
They've got to be chopping.
But drag his troops. You're probably gonna lose a lot of yours. But drag his troops as far away into this corner as you can. And try to at least get a couple kills.
He doesn't realize that they can just chop, does he? He's not thought. You want to pull him back towards his base.
No, he's right here. Do I build any defense?
Yeah.
What do I build? Monks?
Yeah. Or instead of defense, you could just run and get resources around the map and just do your push. Up to you.
I prefer retreat.
I would not garrison the monks out like that. Yeah, you're gonna need to leave your base though and get all the resources though.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, you're gonna want to set your monks to behind, or in the monasteries, and then yeah, you're gonna need to get a siege workshop built as well. Buy some wood.
This is such a swing round. Look at how much HP is left on this castle.
You need to buy
Not a
one more
huge
too.
amount. Like,
You do that with your new coming villagers. Keep your guys that are on gold. But like,
we don't have enough for another TC. Right? We need another TC. Kai's got no wood. Not got the stuff. Like, we can't even afford a treb. Like, what's Imp giving us here? Not.
This is actually bullshit. Yeah. This is why I don't like monks against this. I would unqueue your monk. You're just gonna lose it. Buy some wood and get some bomber cannons out. More. It's 225 wood.
How about a TC?
I queue up more Janissaries.
You can't really. I mean, I would, and I'd keep them by your castle now because you need to. Or actually no, send them down to your. Yeah, you're down there because you want to protect that. You've got a lot of oh yeah, he's going a long way around. Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
building villas now though.
I know.
No problem.
He's still castle age though, so you should, or she's still castle age, so you should just build some bomber cannons and start hitting this castle with it. You're at a point where you just need to be super aggressive.
It's true. It is true. We do need to be super aggressive. We still have a Vil lead as well, though. That's what's sort of insane off the back of this. If I was... we're just chopping out. We're just chopping out, and we're just going on the hunt. That's so funny. Trying to get the repairs in. It's gonna be so messy. Like, this is so messy. What a ridiculous game. We're gonna need so many bombards as well to get through this though. This castle's close to dead.